Hey and welcome to this video. We'll be discussing about Uranus. I hope you are doing well. I hope you have had a smile on your face, and now we can begin to understand that which planet was found by accident. So Uranus was discovered in 1781. If you remember, we had discussed about Galileo discovering the four moons of Jupiter, the four main moons of Jupiter in 1610. The names of those moons, if you can remember, were Ganymede, it was Callisto, the other one was Io, and there was one more. Um, I think it was Europa. Yes, so we had already discussed that about Galileo and Jupiter. Then there were 13 more moons were discovered later on, so that totals about 17. For Saturn, we had discussed that we know by now that we have 18 moons at Saturn, and the largest one is Titan. This is second largest in the solar system, the largest one for Saturn, and the Jupiter's Ganymede is the largest moon of the solar system. Coming back to Uranus, it was discovered in 1781. The man who found it was William Herschel. William Herschel. William Herschel. How do you remember who is William Herschel? Herschel. So you and us. So you need, if you want to talk about you and us, you could have a her, right? And then you want to live with her in a shell. So maybe if you have a willingness to remain with her in a shell, and if you can remember Uranus, so you and us. Then actually what happened was that he was not expecting to find a planet at all. He thought he was pointing his homemade telescope at a distant star. So he was actually, he thought that it was a star, but it was later understood that it was in fact Uranus. Now important thing to understand is how many moons does Uranus have. So Uranus has at least 17 moons. So it has many moons, at least, yes. But there could be more to discover. They are all named after characters from English literature. The main ones are Oberon. So I will just write it down here. Oberon. We have Titania. We have Umbriel. We have Ariel. We have Miranda. So we have Miranda House, Ariel detergent powder, Umbriel, I don't remember. Titania, of course. Titania, don't get confused. Titania is of Uranus, whereas Titan is of Saturn. Right? Now, the poles on Uranus are warmer than the equator because Uranus is tilted on its side. The poles are the warmest places on the planet. Summer at the South Pole lasts 42 years. So what I am saying here is this, that the poles, these poles are in fact warmer than equator. We have always understood that if you come back to Earth, you will find that North Pole and South Pole are the coldest places on Earth, yes. But it is not so in the case of Uranus. In fact, the poles are warmer than the equator because it is tilted on the side, and the poles are the warmest places on the planet, in fact. Yeah, they're the warmest, not just warmer, they're the warmest. And the summer at the South Pole lasts 42 years. So here it lasts for 42 years. This is the summer duration at Uranus. You can only begin to imagine that a place so far away from sun has a summer which is 42 years long. That's about 50% of human life. Now, another question I have is this: why is Uranus blue? The blue color of Uranus. The bluish green is the color of methane. So it is the color of methane. Please remember, it has methane, a stinky gas that makes up part of Uranus's atmosphere. The other gases in the air are hydrogen and helium. If you remember, we had also studied that 90% of Jupiter's atmosphere, or rather Jupiter is made up of hydrogen and helium. Yes, so it has three gases, and that's why it gives it the color of blue-green. Yeah. The other thing is whether Uranus was nearly called George. So yes, when Herschel discovered the new planet, he wanted to name it after the English king at the time, George III. In the end, it was called Uranus after the Greek god of the sky. So if you can also, you can reconnect this with like this, and that during 1781, the king at the time was George III. Yes, and this is the time when William Herschel had discovered Uranus, and he wanted to name it after him, but then it was ultimately named on the Greek god Uranus. This is the Greek god. So the Roman gods had different applications. So the Roman goddess was Venus, and the Roman god of Mars is Roman god of war is Mars, and Mars has red soil because of its iron content, and that's why it was compared with the blood that spills through during the times of war. In the next video we will be discussing about Neptune. I hope you have liked this one. Please try to cover up other videos as well, and at the end of this all these videos we will be doing a quick quiz session. I hope you are doing well, you have living a good life. Please take care.